Hi everyone, my name is Dan Skoff. I'm the Chief Meteorologist of KNWA and Fox 24. I had a little vacation over the past week, enjoyed some time with the family in Branson. One of the things I noticed on my way to and from Branson, those leaves are starting to turn color. In fact, on the way back from Branson, I noticed even more of a color change. So this is your EurekaSpringsDowntown.com fall foliage report for the second week in October. And this is what we're expecting as far as the peak for fall foliage in Arkansas, in northwest Arkansas and the Ozarks, as well as areas in north central Arkansas. Late October into early November is going to be that expected peak. There's already signs of color change. I'll get into that. In southwest Arkansas, not much color change for the Washitas. And then in early to mid-November in the Delta, the Mississippi Delta, still mostly green, but that is the expected peak a little bit later. In northwest Arkansas, we are noticing the dogwoods turning orange, gum trees are turning red and orange. Next week, however, after a big system comes through, we are expecting beautiful and ideal conditions for those leaves to really accelerate in their color change. We got cool mornings, lots of sunshine, and mild afternoons. We also had a lot of rain over the past week and basically October, the first week in October, and especially some heavy rain on October 10th. Black gum, dogwood, and sumac trees are turning red, orange, and yellow. And if you want to take Highway 12, that's a good area to go with the Hobbs State Park Conservation Management Area. Also in Eureka Springs area, Highway 62 and 23, an acceleration of color change is expected next week. But before that acceleration of color change takes place, we're cool on this Saturday, but we are going to remain rather mild on our Sunday. In fact, you will notice that a severe weather risk is in place. We are talking about a strong line of thunderstorms moving through very early Monday morning. We're talking after midnight Sunday into Monday morning. And so this is going to bring the possibility of damaging winds, large hail, and even the possibility of a few isolated tornadoes. Now that will strip some of the leaves off the trees, and then you notice that risk shifts to the east into central and eastern Arkansas for Monday afternoon into the evening. So this is going to be a statewide severe weather event that could bring damaging winds, also knock down some trees, but thankfully not all the leaves will be stripped off the trees. The trees are still healthy enough where the leaves will remain, but we are expecting beautiful and ideal fall foliage conditions, and I think we're going to have an explosion of color next week after this big storm system comes through. For the latest on your fall foliage reports, go ahead and check out EurekaSpringsDowntown.com.